Hollywood history, involving several of the most classic films ever made. Wayne and Ford would go on to partner on such iconic westerns as Fort Apache, She Wore a Yellow Ribbon, and perhaps their finest collaboration, The Searchers.
From the thrilling pages of life rides a man you must fear and respect. A man whose unconquerable will invoked the Searchers. It's John Wayne as Ethan Edwards, who had a rare kind of courage. The courage that simply keeps on and on, far beyond all reasonable endurance, never thinking of himself as part of it.
And please refrain from smoking, eating, drinking, and the use of flash photography. Once aboard the vehicle, please remain seated to protect your children, and please keep all arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times.
Arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Is everybody ready? Woo! Cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, Stevie. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Hannah, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. We're ready for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
I love this song. Sing along.
Chim.
Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit into Mae Clark's face. She can never look at breakfast in the same way again. These tough guys could turn anything into a weapon.
Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. Get down. Is it them?
Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies.
Hey, you. Hey. Go here.
I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle.
I say get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand.
Mr. Osborne.
Bye.
Wait! Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey. How do you know my name?
Well, I have seen this movie before.
Then you do something. And your first cigar is my take it out of here, so we.
You're making a big mistake here,
I
Muggsy.
say somebody here. You're gonna get hurt.
I can't just walk out in the middle of the
Here
movie.
they comes, us! Get out, you
I'm
brain!
gonna find Mr. Osborne.
Give it to him, good boys! Hey, guys! Hey, lady, what? No more with. Get out of here! Have fun and
guys to the water and suckers! What are you looking at? Everybody mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt. Wow, this must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the...
I'm gonna get myself shot. Hightail it out of here. Go right ahead if that's what you're a mind to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
The Duke and Clint have made some of the greatest westerns of all time. Someone's robbing the bank, not on my watch, Pilgrim. Sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Hold it right there, hombre.
Reach for the sky! You're under arrest!
Nothing doing, little man.
Get yourself up!
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
You'll swing for this!
Nothing doing! Nobody's sticking my neck in a noose! Ladies, faces, shooting all that!
So hold on to your horses. Speaking of which, horses, saddle up now. Yeah, get it. Sun's showing down quick. Try to stay clear. Just stay close.
Let's look at it this way. It can't get any worse. Okay, it's worse. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of iffy. Where are we? Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from Georges Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, Cupcake! How do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous.
They're not gonna fix
Sad.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford.
Oh, snakes! Why did it have to be snakes? Hey, lady, turn off that light in your thing.
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
I'll get a load of that chunk of ice down for me to get back to work.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal a jewel.
Unbeliever.
Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
let's get on with the show.
Ooh. I see dead people. Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton, created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Both audiences and filmmakers demonstrated early interest in the macabre, although the term horror wasn't used to describe the genre until the 1930s. Wow, it's really a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan.
Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan as Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah.
I've got a job to do too.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
To a hill of beans and
1940, Walt Disney promised to add new musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We come over the ring and in
Not Kansas anymore.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too.
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
I wonder how we get out of here.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Now, why didn't I think of that?
I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king.
movies, the stuff that dreams are made of. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies. And remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride. Now please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Gather your personal belongings and take small children by the hand. And when these doors open, rise dramatically to your feet and to make a grand exit directly to the rear of the vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I yell action, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay, places everybody, and action! Thank you. Have a wonderful day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and on behalf of all of us, we'll see you at the movies.